Hello, gorgeous. You're listening to the Girlfriend's Guide to Starting Over. On this podcast, we talk about everything from dating and relationships to personal development. We also speak very candidly about the F word, and by that, I mean failure. So grab a pen, tag a friend, and let's talk about it. All of it. Undergoing, overcoming, and simply trying to make it through. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to the Girlfriend's Guide to Starting Over podcast. I'm your host, Kayla, and I am so excited that you have made it back to my platform. If you've been rocking with me this month, then you know that I am really holding space for the girl who's not excited about the holiday season that we are now in full swing of. I've created tons of content surrounding anxiety and stress and triggers and family relationships and navigating difficult conversations and situations. So please feel free to go back and binge my podcast or find me on social and really dive into that content if you have not heard it. If you're listening to this and you're a returning listener, hey sis, that means you survived the holiday. So congratulations. Please reach out to me on socials and let me know what you've done differently. And no matter whether or not you crushed it completely or whether or not you struggled to set boundaries or to be assertive, if you just had the courage to try something different, if you had the courage to stand up for yourself, if you had the courage to leave when it was time to go or you felt like you needed to leave, those things, no matter how small, deserve to be celebrated. And know I am proud of you. So this week, we will pick up on Thursday, starting out with December's content. I have a ton of things planned for you. I'm super excited. But for this week and probably next week too, I really want you to just pause and take full advantage of the space between the two holidays. I know that for most of us, at least here in the U.S., Christmas is immediately following Thanksgiving. So it's like Black Friday and then it's Christmas everywhere until January 1st. But I truly want you to take a moment to reflect, to be thankful, to just slow your pace. It's okay if you haven't started Christmas shopping. It's totally fine if your Christmas tree isn't up or you're not going to put one up this year. Do not feel pressured to rush into something that you are already dreading. I feel like that's the best permission that I can give you right now, is to just take a moment to relax between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Catch your breath, calm your inner child, breathe. You've got the whole month of December to do all of the things, if you even desire to do the things, okay? I also just want to take a moment to love on you, to remind you that everything is going to be okay. I know some of you went home and you were deeply triggered. It might have been the environment, it might have been the house, it might have been the people, but take a moment to recognize that those things are real. They're valid. Your emotions are valid. Your feelings are valid, and you're entitled to feel. And just take a moment to recover before you go rushing into the Christmas season. I found another quote that I wanted to share with you guys as I close, and it is that the places that you've been deeply hurt are the same places that God will use you the most. He is the God who takes us from ruin to redemption every time. And that just gave me so much solace, and it just gave me so much hope, knowing that He's the God that takes us from ruin to redemption, from messiness to a mosaic, from broken to beauty. Just remember that over this next week as you take a moment to catch your breath. I love you. I cannot wait to pour into you in December. Have an excellent week on purpose. And we, sis, we'll chat in the next one. Well, gorgeous girl, that's a wrap for this episode. I hope you found value, insight, or strength. I hope something was said that gave you the courage to push on a little while longer toward the life of your dreams. If you felt motivated during this segment, screenshot this and throw it in your stories and tag me on social. That way we can keep the message going. Have an excellent day on purpose, and we, girl, will talk in the